So what I want to talk now about is this, specifically about the Maharshi India courses in the new season, which is going to be from the 28th October until the 3rd of March of next year. I think most people know that the buildings themselves are beautiful marble buildings, very comfortable, good internet, delicious food, but that Maharshi had designed these courses and asked us to have them to give the knowledge and experience of his Vedic technologies of consciousness. He felt in that way people would understand and know the pundits, and from that understanding would come the support for these precious souls. Every day at the Bajori courses, one has a chance to literally sit with the pundits who come to the campus every day, and that close, listen to the various recitations of that specific day. It's an experience unmatched anywhere in the world and transforming for experience, like here, looking at this brilliant Samaveda Pundit. Also, some days, youngest pundits, some of the young pundits come, including these here. The one in the middle is actually a Charvedi. He's learned all the 4 Vedas and get to see the future in an environment of comfort and beauty, like these beautiful gardens that I give greatest credit to Arlene, who does and designs this. This is at one of the gardens on the south side of the first of the 3 beautiful marble buildings there at the Brahmasthan, at the Bajori campus. And you get a sense here of the level of refinement in the environment, which has been quite something to put together. The rooms are comfortable. Every room at the Brahmasthan is a suite. So there's a sitting area, an area for asanas, of course a private bathroom, but all done in great comfort. I would say quite high level of dignity. I mentioned earlier about organic food, and you can see here just a small picture of some of the organic gardens, which are continuing to expand to give a good quality of food. And beautiful lobby, it's just an example of the detail that's there when you come, all with the idea that when people come, they feel they can just settle in. Sometimes people are concerned in India, they haven't been, or they've had an experience where it may not have been so comfortable. But this really is a very comfortable place to slip into that ocean of consciousness in one's own program and listening to the pundits and then walking around and enjoying day and night. You can see here some of the fountains, some of the pergolas, some of the seating that's been done there. And you'll notice on the side of this picture the beautiful jolly screens that are up there. It's really quite fantastic what's been done. Daytime, this is the morning looking out from the east, from the early morning softness of the environment until the evening, when you can see here the beautiful buildings lit up. This was taken at Mahalakshmi on Deepavali. That feeling from day to night, one feels floating in the harmony of life. For the pundits and so on, we created these beautiful temples that are lit up in the evening. Our guests really enjoy to walk around after the evening meeting and experience that feeling of that softness there in the moonlight. It's a beautiful season to come. Nice temperature, I would say very nice temperatures, very little rain. And so that softness of the environment and softness of experience is really easy to be enhanced. We created as well some beautiful area for Purusha. This is in the Purusha gardens in front. As a surprise we did for them last year, these beautiful new gardens. This is also for the Purusha group that's there, that every year fills up and every year asks us, please start earlier. And just because people ask, do we do the same thing for the pundits? This is a picture of one of the pundit gardens in one of the 6 campuses there. And you could see the temples that are all handmade there. And you'll notice on the left side in the back, the swings. That's because the pundits came to Arlene and said, "Can you please make swings for us?" And you can see in this picture on the left and right side, 6 beautiful little temples that were made for the Maharshi Vedic pundits. This is just another garden in one of the other areas that was created for the pundits at the Brahmasthan. So we invite everybody to come because we know a lot of people said that their finances were pinched a little bit because there was unusual expenses last year because of the 10,000 course. And as a result, we've created a whole series of discounts. So if you go to maharshiindiacourses.com, you can see there all the discounts that are available, and most of all the seasons. We've deliberately kept the prices as low as they can possibly be. It means so much to us to have people come and have that experience themselves of understanding what Maharshi Vedic pundits mean, and most of all, what that means for themselves in terms of really experiencing higher states of consciousness. So everyone's warmly welcome to come for this coming season at the Brahmasthan. And it's really a great delight to be able to offer something that I feel certain is of the greatest quality and the greatest benefit for our lives. Jai Gurudev.